Okay. This time around, we are going to authorize a Luna 7 PED device. As you learned, there's a little bit more complexity here because you need an external component, the remote PED server, the remote PED device, with you to perform that authorization process. Because as you know, you're not sitting in front of the Luna right now in the data center, hence the whole point of using a centralized command center console, CCC. So I edited this PED device already. As you can see, it's connecting using the same method here, so the same REST API. Interface using the admin credentials, that's the same. There is no remote PED action going on there. But for the authorization process, we do need that remote PED server. All right. I will open up what I have here. This is an RDP session I've set up on a Windows 10 workstation with me. It has a USB connected PED device listening in remote PED mode. I already started the service, the PED server service. You'll see it's physically connected, the port it's listening on, and which IP. It's listening on all, and the firewall rules have been configured already. I do have a VPN connection configured between the Luna's data center, and this workstation. So the IP that I want here is this one, 100.251. So let's remember that. So I'll jump back into the console. I'll click Authorize. Then you'll get this screen. I'll ask you, do you want to authorize SO login? You're going to need a remote PED server IP. So I'll put that in, 251, default port in this case. And we are going to click Authorize. Now what's happening is off camera, right? This is the less dramatic part of the process. You'll have to sit there. It might take a little bit depending on latency. And I will be prompted on my PED device to put in my remote PED key, the orange key, just to set up the remote tunnel. This is the same as any other HSM PED initiated connection. Nothing new here. So I'll put in my orange key and the associated pin. Once the tunnel is established, assuming I did input the correct key and pin for this device, which was set up, by the way, out of band, so you can't do that in CCC. You still need to set up the base of the HSM. You need to initialize it, you need to initialize the RPV. So those things still have to occur outside of CCC. So you can't do everything, but you can do a lot. Now, as you can see, it's still saying, please attend to the remote PED. So there's nothing on the screen here that's really going to help you. Everything is done on the PED device. It's going to ask now. What I'm seeing is to put in my blue key, the security officer key. And that's it. So this should shortly now jump back and say, congratulations, you have successfully authorized your Luna device to be used in CCC for creating services, monitoring, and management. And there we are. So we'll have a little checkbox here under authorization. You'll see that we are now set up. And afterwards, we can now start creating PED partitions and PED services using our admin account.